That's the way we've always done it. We've all heard that phrase. We probably all said it at some point. It sounds so harmless, but it's not. It's the phrase that gets pulled out when you're challenging the status quo. Something so ingrained that no one ever thinks about doing it differently. It gets in the way of redefining what's possible, like eliminating an essential tool that isn't actually essential anymore. The policy here at Faith Technologies is to prohibit knives in your personal possession at all locations, all facilities, all job sites across the country. We had 3 incidents that occurred, 2 that were personal injury incidents with the use of an open fixed knife, and the 3rd incident was a property damage that impacted our clients' operations. So we tried to really brainstorm, how can we innovate, how can we change the way we do things? When we had initially started this conversation around the knife policy, we brought in some field resources that are living it day to day that were able to accomplish tasks very successfully with alternative tooling. The first step was getting everybody on the committee believing that we could do this and we don't need to have knives. We can't allow somebody to take a shortcut and just pull it out of their pocket and go use it. It's a never settle mindset when it comes to safety. We always have to be looking at the next thing and how do we design that hazard out instead of working around that hazard, right? So this policy really fits in with that mindset, that culture. We knew we were going to meet challenges. We knew we were going to be faced with some resistance. We're not going to make an exception. It took a series of collaboration and a lot of our employees to come together and really figure out a solution that's going to work. As an organization, I think we just proved to ourselves that, we can accomplish anything. It was pretty cool to watch the collaboration and the team start working together, and employees connecting with employees that may not have connected in the past to say, hey, I heard you did this, or hey, I heard you did that. And we really opened up the lines of communication amongst our field expertise. What's next, right? And we got to constantly ask ourselves that every day, every activity, every task we perform. What's next? What can we do different? How can we be safer? That's important to not only us, but it's important to our clients. It's important to our families.